Healthcare professionals are often referred to as superheroes. I don't know about that, but it has been my honor and privilege to be a nurse for over 25 years. Throughout those years, I've also traveled the world as a motivational speaker, sharing my message to millions. Compassionate care makes a difference, matters, heals.
But what you may not know is that I am a former EMT. I'm also a CPR, AED, and first aid instructor. And I am also a registered nurse. And I get so excited when I can talk to students who are thinking about a future in healthcare. I love healthcare. There is a place for everyone. Once you enter this profession, your life will never be the same. You will be forever changed. You will gain a new appreciation for life and a respect for death that goes beyond that of the average person. You will see the best and the worst in the human spirit, and you will become a better, more compassionate person because of this. Have you ever heard that there is no such thing as a small act of kindness? You see, as a healthcare professional, everything you do can make a difference, matters. Never doubt the power a healthcare professional has to transform someone's life, to heal their being. Connect with your patients. Show compassion. I remember as an EMT, I used to insist on riding in the back of the ambulance so I could sit right next to my patients, hold their hand so they didn't feel so all alone. A gentle touch. A smile. You see, you're going to learn what you need to know to perform the technical side of your job. You'll learn that in school. But when you show compassion, you're healing the places medicine cannot reach. Compassionate care matters. This journey to get your healthcare degree, it's difficult. There's going to be times you feel like giving up. It's time-consuming, exhausting, and frustrating, but it's also wonderful, exciting, and rewarding. I'll never forget the day I took my state boards. Now, this is the exam I would have to take to actually get my nursing license. Now, the word amongst all of us student nurses is that if your computer shuts off after 75 questions, you failed. That it only took 75 questions for them to determine that you didn't know your stuff. So here I am, taking one of the most important exams of my life. Question 75. I selected my answer and hit submit. Boom, my computer shut off. With a message, you are done. I did what any rational thinking person would do. I started hysterically sobbing. I was crying so loud they had to ask me to leave the training center because I was disturbing all the people still taking their exam. I cried all the way to the car. I cried all the way home. I was crying so hard I rear-ended a car at a stoplight. Got into my driveway, threw it into park, ran inside, picked up the phone and called the state nursing office. Explained to them that I needed information on how to retake my state boards. And she said, well, you should have gotten all that with your failure notification. And I said, well, I haven't actually gotten that yet. I could just feel her smile through the phone, and she said, oh, darling, everyone thinks they failed. Just give it some time. And I did. And she was right. You see, I had convinced myself that I had already failed, that I didn't even consider the fact that maybe it only took 75 questions to prove I did know my stuff. I did pass. And now I have those two little letters behind my name, two letters I worked so hard for, R-N. I'll never forget how scared I was walking into my first patient's room. You see, I wasn't a student nurse. I wasn't going through orientation. I was a real nurse. My heart was pounding, my mouth was dry, my knees were knocking, my pits were sweating. I started imagining everything that could go wrong and if I could live up to all these expectations. I walked into that room and I said, "Hi, my name is Heather, and I'll be your nurse today." Oh, it felt so good. Felt so good. You will leave a mark on your patients. You will leave a legacy. Let's just make sure it's a good one. I witnessed the profound impact of patient-centered care and the healing capacity of compassion. I have never regretted my decision to become a nurse. It's been my privilege. I've always felt like I was making a difference. Let me be the first to welcome you to this profession, and I look forward to the possibility of calling you